We offer up what nobody else can. From 4:30 to Detected is the so much more.
We're lucky that we have a lot of fun stories to choose from. We're just kind of hanging out and they feel like they're with their friends.
I think the main thing is that it's greasy mini donuts.
Kendall joins us now with their story. Good morning, Alex.
Paparazzi.
Of Minnesota, right?
Exactly. Who knew? Well, this is something that you would maybe expect to see in the busy streets of New York City or Los Angeles. But for an unsuspecting Anoka father and his daughter, they became the focus for a young group of aspiring photographers. Yeah, so many of the classes are declining, but it's nice to see they're doing something great in Anoka.
Yeah, big
Paparazzi of Minnesota. Who would have thunk?
Hollywood. Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
Cool.
Happy birthday, Dawn.
Thank you.
One day early.
Exactly.
We'll get you again tomorrow.
The first day of the fair.
Yeah.
Yes, it'll be fun.
2 for the 1. Yeah, it's time for our
Wednesday before
That's
the
right.
Great Minnesota Get Together. I'm Alix Kendall.
I'm Tom Butler. Great to have you along on this Wednesday morning. The time is now 6:01. We begin with a developing story, this out of Italy. This morning, where at least 37 people are dead and many more are injured following a powerful earthquake.
That's right. Rescue efforts are currently underway in several Italian towns which are suffering from major damage. Well, her kidnapping and murder this weekend stunned our state. Charges have now been filed against the family friend accused of killing 5-year-old Elena Ertl.
Investigators say Zachary Anderson sexually assaulted the little girl, beat her, and then strangled the young girl to death. Time now 6:05. A new warning this morning about the West Nile virus.
Another case has been reported, and this time it has a Minnesota man fighting for his life.
Reporting live.
Good reminder. Okay,
Yeah.
6:07. Shane Wells is looking at traffic as she does, and hopefully she's not finding. Well, Tesla is kicking it up a notch. Find out which luxury sports car the automaker is now rivaling.
Get some of the stories happening as you start your Wednesday morning.
Good morning and welcome to the Fox 9 Morning News on this Wednesday. I'm Alix Kendall.
I'm Tom Butler. Great to have you tuning us in. The time now is 6:31, and new this morning, there is a new warning about West Nile virus.
Another case has been reported, and this time it has a Minnesota man fighting for his life. Bill Keller is live at the Department of Health with more on this man's story and things we need to think about. Attorneys for clergy abuse victims say the Archdiocese bankruptcy plan does not adequately compensate those victims.
So now they've come up with their own plan. And our Don Stevens joins us now with more on the story this morning. Good morning, Don.
Good morning. Definitely a developing.
An invasive shrub is spreading all across Minnesota, and the DNR says the problem is only getting worse.
All right, 6:37. If you are heading out to work or elsewhere, you want to know what the roads are looking like this morning.
And who better than the cupcake lady herself, Shane Wells.
It is something that you're more likely to see on the streets of L.A., but a pack of paparazzi are taking over one Minnesota town, and it's for a good cause.
Yeah, first so we're going to go mud bogging with M.A. Roscoe. M.A. And we're glad you are on this Wednesday, getting over the hump together. About 2 hours north of the Twin Cities, you can have some really good, clean fun.
Okay, well, strike the clean part, actually. Getting dirty is part of the fun at Howie's Mud Bog. Over Labor Day weekend, about 500 trucks and RVs will compete there in mud run races, I guess, and freestyle events, all sorts of things happening. M.A. Roscoe takes us along for quite a muddy ride.
A dirty job, somebody's got to do it, right?
Yeah, that was quite a ride.
I guess.
I heard. Not only muddy, but
Wow.
a little scary.
Yeah, a little bit.
She survived, though.
Yeah. All right, 6:49. Let's talk weather on the nines with Keith Marler. We've had.
Well, it's something that you would expect to see on the busy streets of maybe New York City or Los Angeles.
But for an unsuspecting Anoka dad and his daughter, they became the focus for a young group of aspiring photographers.
You know, babies with chubby cheeks, always a great subject.
They get the pinches. They do.
I know.
I did too as a baby. It's official. The Wild and their fans will go crazy after every goal is scored in the upcoming season.
That's right. The Wild.
That's the State Fair Eve is here with the gates opening for the Great Minnesota Get-Together in less than 24 hours. Their fancy new shirts. We get them today. Fingers crossed. Stay right there. The Fox 9 Morning News coming right back with our 7 o'clock hour. I hope to see you then.
Thanks for waking up with us here on Fox 9. I'm Alix Kendall.
I'm Tom Butler. Great to have you along on this Wednesday. The time now is 7 o'clock.
We'll begin this morning with a developing story out of Italy this morning, where at least 37 people now are dead and many more are injured following a powerful earthquake.
The 6.1 magnitude.
New this morning, police in Albert Lea are investigating a deadly shooting. It happened about 7:02 now. Her kidnapping and murder this weekend stunned our state. Charges now have have been filed against the family friend accused of killing 5-year-old Elena Ertl.
And investigators say Zachary Anderson sexually assaulted, beat, and then strangled the young girl to death. Don Stevens joins us with more on the story. And Don, the community paying tribute to this family and this poor little girl.
Yeah, they really did come together for her yesterday.
More disturbing charges in Lino Lakes, where a man is accused of sexually assaulting a toddler there. Time now, 7:05. A warning this morning about West Nile virus.
Another case has been reported, and this time it has a Minnesota man fighting for his life. Bill Keller is live.
Still no deal between nurses and Allina Healthcare.
Well, now another strike is looking more and more likely.
Time now, just about 7:08. We'll take a look at some of the other. Right, they're great.
All right, 7:09. We are thinking about the state fair. We have today, of course, to get through, and we're wondering about the next couple days. Keith Marler is in to take a look at our weather forecast. Thank you so much, Keith. It's 7:12 right now. Forbes is out with its list of highest paid actresses. Still to come, who's making top dollar in Hollywood.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Plus water in some.
Is Keith really as crazy as I think he is? I say on a Friday.
First 6 months you were here.
That iconic attraction ready for fairgoers. The DNR is stocking that fish pond this morning. About 35. Well, still to come, the fans have spoken. The the Minnesota Wild is changing its victory song, what you'll hear after each goal this season. But first, let's check in with a muddy MA.
And we're glad you are. Thanks for waking up with us here on the Fox 9 Morning News. Good to see you. I'm Tom Butler.
And I'm Alix Kendall. It is 7:31 right now. We'll get into some news of the day. Attorneys for clergy abuse victims say the bankruptcy plan from the Archdiocese does not go far enough to compensate victims.
The plan, filed in May, pledges a unique gun buyback program this weekend in Minneapolis, aims to fight violence in a way of doing it through art.
Unloaded gun.
Time now is 7:34, about 2 hours just north of the Twin Cities, near the town of Finlayson. You can have some good, clean fun.
Except strike that clean part, Tom. Getting dirty, that's part of the fun at Howie's Mud Bog. Over Labor Day weekend, about 500 trucks and RVs are going to be competing there in mud run races, and then they have some freestyle events. Emmy Roscoe takes us along for a muddy ride.
There you go. Thank you, Emmy.
She survived.
She did. It's official. Minnesota Wild fans will go crazy after every goal that is scored in the upcoming season.
The Wild are changing the goal. Also, will be honoring Prince.
That's right. Purple. We have
purple
new
shirts.
Purple Fox 9 polo shirts.
The whole state fair is honoring Prince. We're going to have a dance-off. Probably a good chance to be a Prince song.
We're going to dance every day at the fair.
Every day.
It's fun. Let's talk traffic right now, see if it's party time. Thank you, Keith.
Well, most of us like to get free stuff, right? And with the end of summer and you get back-to-school deals, August is the month to get it.
Yeah, from a free lunch.
It's 7:46, and welcome back. Well, there may be just a few days left in August, but that's still plenty of time to cash in on some great freebies.
I like to hear that. From free Amazon gift cards to free days maybe of more than 400 tourist destinations. Consumer reporter Steve Noviello knows how to cash in and get the freebies. He joins us this morning from our affiliate in Dallas. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning to you guys. Yeah, plenty of time still to get your hot little hands on some free stuff. Starting
now, back to school is here or near. We know in many districts you say there's one school supply that kids can actually get for free. What is it?
The baby bells. My only complaint about those is the little wax casing, the little strip that you take to take it off, doesn't go all the way around, and then you got to pry that little wheel of cheese out. Only complaint.
I like that. It's like a little wax Pac-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
I love
exactly what it is.
It gives you the I love it.
So now I'll have fun time after. And then we've got also some freebies for the national parks, right?
Yeah, 400.
Some good savings this morning. Like it. Thank you, Steve. Good stuff.
Good to see you guys.
You too. We'll see you next time. Steve Noviello, our can-do consumer reporter who saves us money typically.
He was talking about the national parks. I think that there's the Science Museum, a 3D movie. Is that still running? Does anybody know? Because I've been meaning to go see that. Because you may not have time to run to one of the beautiful national parks.
So do that instead. All right.
Well, I mean, it's just a thought. Yeah. Do you know? I know Keith seems to be up on what's happening at the Science Museum. Did you see Fair so many years ago?
Like the same shirt, or very similar, with their blonde hair and these huge cotton candies.
Bigger than their heads.
Bigger than their heads, bigger than them. That was like
To take up that
how many
picture during
years
the
ago?
fair.
That was like 10 years ago,
Yeah,
Alex.
oh my gosh.
We're reminiscing. Thanks for waking up with us here on the Fox 9 Morning News. Tomorrow we'll be doing that out at the State Fair.
Yes, we will. We're looking forward to that. We're thinking about all the food and the good stuff. So you like the turkey?
Yeah,
turkey to go.
Turkey to go, which is so good.
Gizmo sandwich, that's my favorite.
That's good.
Let's go find out what Keith Marler.
Keith, and we begin with a developing story that's out of Italy this morning, where at least 37 people are dead and many more have been injured following a powerful earthquake.
Also, officials in the Asian country of Myanmar say an even stronger earthquake has struck there. Right now, it has a preliminary magnitude of 6.8. Well, her kidnapping and murder this weekend stunned our state. Now charges have been filed against the family friend accused of killing 5-year-old Elena Ertl. Investigators say Zachary Anderson sexually assaulted the little girl, beat her, and then strangled her to death. Our Don Stevens joins us now with more on how the community is trying to come to terms with this and remember this little child.
Yeah, good morning. The community members.
Thank you, Don. It is 8:05 right now. More disturbing charges in Lino Lakes, where a man is accused of sexually assaulting a toddler.
Warning this morning about West Nile virus.
Another case has been reported, and this time it has a Minnesota man who is fighting for his life. Bill Keller is...
Right, thank you, Bill. Bill Keller reporting live.
Right, 8:08, Shane Wells is looking at traffic. Right, thank you, Keith. It's 8:12 now on the button. Republicans are pushing for a special investigation into the Clinton Foundation's fundraising methods. Why Democrats say that's not necessary.
Plus, programs and evening programs live from the State Fair.
I've got my elastic pants all lined up.
Yes.
You know.
Right.
Getting a workout this week. I'm kind of.
What was that?
Get ready for the eating part.
I said I'm getting my State Fair muumuu.
Your muumuu is getting ready.
Muumuu. We always look forward to that.
Look forward
was
to
Keith over there.
Yeah, that was. We'll see you out there. Right now at 8:16, let's talk politics. Hillary Clinton's campaign is defending her after a report that the Clinton Foundation donors may have been given special access while she served as Secretary of State.
Donald Trump and other Republicans are now calling for a special prosecutor. Doug Luzader has more joining us live this morning from Washington.
Back here at home, an invasive shrub is spreading across Minnesota, and the DNR says the problem is only getting worse.
Buckthorn was first brought to the yard, and man, that was just a big mess.
It's a bear to get rid of. It is. 8:19, and Keith Marlowe will have your weather on the 9's forecast in just 15 seconds. New warning this morning. We're talking about a new warning for West Nile virus.
Another case has been reported, and this time it has a Minnesota man fighting for his life. Bill Keller is live at the Department of Health with his story and some reminders for all of us, you know, in the coming months.
Bill, it's now 8:32. Attorneys for clergy abuse victims say the bankruptcy plan from the Archdiocese does not go far enough to compensate victims.
The plan. It's 8:33 now. Supporters of a $15 minimum wage are celebrating after a judge orders the city of Minneapolis to let voters decide. Money-saving pets. Yeah, still to come. Skip Johnson is here showing us how our four-legged friends can actually save us money.
Or our miscellaneous pets.
Or the miscellaneous. I pointed that out to Tom earlier.
There's some
He said listed all the pets, and he said, and the miscellaneous
pets. Could be a snake is your buddy. First of all, let's check in with M.A. Roscoe. M.A.
Well, just for a couple of days.
Be nice, though. That'll feel good.
Refreshing, Tom.
Effervescent, Alex. 8:37 now, about 2 hours north of the Twin Cities near the town of Finlayson. You can have some really good, clean, well, it's not clean.
It's not.
It's dirty.
No, it is. It's very dirty. Getting dirty is part of the fun at Howie's Mud Bog over Labor Day weekend. About 500 trucks and RVs, they're going to be competing there in mud races and freestyle events. M.A. Roscoe takes us along for the muddy ride. Our intrepid reporter survived that. Makes me very nervous.
I know. I can't believe she did it.
She did it. She survived, and she got muddy. Well, tomorrow, MA starts the fair live from the Snelling Avenue gate with the first fair goers of the year. She does it,
That's
every year.
6 a.m.
Elbows are way in there.
That's exactly right. And we'll be broadcasting our program there live, too. So tune us in, and it'll be all kinds of fun at the fair.
All kinds of fun.
Yep.
Well, pets and finances, our furry friends can cost us some big bucks.
They can, but they can also.
We're lucky that we have a lot of fun stories to choose from.
Good morning. Welcome to the Fox 9 Buzz. I'm Alix Kendall.
I'm Kelly O'Connell.
And I am Keith Marler, the last in-studio buzz of the summer, quote unquote.
That's
and
true.
we have Kelly back on the buzz.
Yes.
She's back. You've probably
Good
seen
to be
her
here.
if you were tuned in early. but we're glad you're back.
Yeah.
You're recuperating.
I am recuperating. For those who don't know, I posted on Facebook. I've been talking a little crazy,
You're
a
right.
little scary.
Okay, so we've got the state fair coming up, and we know what that's like, right? I mean, this is your first time really like into it, and we know that's can be overwhelming. And people love to come up and touch pregnant ladies on the belly. We're saying to you, please do not do that.
Yes. Well,
And
a
I'm
little-
telling you
little
personally,
sore,
do
a little
not do
tender.
that because I will hurt you. And
The
so
stitches
Keith,
are there.
Keith is
I
gonna
still,
back me up.
yes, I
As it
still
is.
have stitches.
I'm not allowed to talk. Don't laugh. Stop laughing. And we're not
It
supposed to
hurts
make her
everything.
laugh.
Yeah.
So
I'm not. I'm
we
doing
want
good.
you to come and say hello,
Yeah,
but don't do that. Don't do that. But it's nice to have you back. Kelly.
Yes,
Really is. Glad you're
I'm
good.
very glad to be back. It's glad to be kind of feeling like normal.
You
No,
can
I may
sit on the
regret
couch
that
here.
later, but you know, after you get off the meds and after you're kind of feeling okay,
You're
you need to
sitting
kind of
there
get
spinning wheels.
going, you know. So yes, but everyone's been very kind. You guys have been so nice. The viewers have been wondering how I was doing. So, two
I'm
thumbs
just
up.
impressed too, by the way, you know, Hallmark has all those specialty cards. If you go and you, it's an appendix. And I almost bought it and Susan went, no, that's not.
That's not.
Alex
too soon.
wanted me to name it Keith.
I did. Yeah.
That,
And,
I would have been
you know,
honored.
it's out of your body now, and so
It's out.
it's good.
It was a pain in your side and you got rid of it. That's somehow
That's true.
appropriate, yeah.
It all works out, right?
It does, doesn't it? All right, let's get going here. First up today, Don Stevens is here with what that means for all those workers.
Yeah, good morning, guys. So this is pretty interesting. The National Labor Board, one of the first big cases that involve social media and how it impacts your workplace. A federal labor organization is saying, well, wait a minute. Companies cannot make a policy saying that you can't do that.
Yeah.
So Chipotle actually has to post little signs too saying,
People, I'm guessing that not.
It's a
People are
fine
probably
line.
still going to hold back a little bit, but I'm
Right.
just wondering, you know, what's going to change now? Are more people going to be feeling a little freer to speak about, you know, their grievances?
I would imagine so, because, I mean, think about it. Organization just said. So I feel like common sense still needs to come into play here.
Yeah.
Why do you want to
right,
post
yeah,
something
yeah,
negative that's not going to do anybody good if you could actually just talk to your boss about it, you know, how you feel? But we'll see what happens
And they have
see
to
if
pay him back wages.
Yeah,
That's
so they got to
kind
pay
of
big time.
interesting. But they don't get him. He's not getting a raise.
Yeah, he didn't get what he originally wanted.
Maybe the next tweet he'll get the raise.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
Don.
Thanks, Don.
thank
Sure.
Are apparently not ready for college. ACT college entrance exam scores suggest a lot of high school graduates, they're not ready for that next step. This is so important. And also for students who want to, you know, for instance, get a little bit of help in their, you know, college. We know college is expensive, and paying for college, you know, to apply for.
I had to take the ACT. I took it twice. And I remember.
They know?
You know, I don't know. I mean, you know, I'd like to say I should have gotten a higher score for
Important subjects.
necessities for college. But I don't know. I'm glad I'm not trying to get into college these days.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad I'm done with that.
I forgot.
But I'm glad I'm not of college age for a lot of reasons. Social media being one of them.
Well, this is big. A Minnesota town has never
About that.
been.
I'll have
been.
to get back there because I think, you know, you think I'd remember this, but I think when I was a teenager, I went with my friend Sandy, but I'm like, oh,
Not sure
it's
if it
time
was
to get
that
back
town or a
there.
different town.
I think it was Grand Marais, but anyway, it's been too long.
Places.
No.
Because Grand Marais is always quite that
Even on
extreme.
a
but
90
there's
degree day.
always
So I was
give
like,
them
oh,
a lake
don't rule out
breeze and
Grand
a
Marais.
bank of fog and its own little microclimate for localized Grand Marais forecasting. That's especially when I lived up in Duluth and had
Yeah.
to focus on that a little bit more. But yeah, Grand Marais,
But
there's
good
a
for
lot
them.
of. But yeah, that's awesome.
Number
news.
one.
That
You like
is.
that.
Well, today it's a holiday.
Nelson Street, right next to the giant yellow slide. Yeah, I was talking to someone yesterday, and they said, "So where exactly?" And I said, "Well, find the slide."
Or
You
right
can
next
see
door.
that-
You know that?
Right. Yeah. You know, I've been. Obviously, I'm from here, so I've
Right.
been so many times. But it'll be fun to be there. You know, in this. But it's a nice way to do it.
Get a lot of eating. A lot of eating.
It's kind of cool too. I calculated.
stretchy
I'll be real quick.
Yeah,
The,
stretchy pants.
I
for you,
calculated
though.
out because, of course, Ian has had his surgeries talked about online and whatnot. He's going to be out for some of the fair, and Steve as well. So if Ian doesn't get back before the end of the fair, which we're hoping he, by all means he is, but if I work as scheduled to cover, Cody and I are both working a bunch of different shifts.
24/7.
The last day, the Labor Day of the fair, if I do that, that will be my 99th day at the fair as a
Wow.
Fox 9 employee, which means, yeah, so at some point then next year,
Oh,
that first
wow.
day, I'll hit the 100 days
a big deal.
broadcasting for the fair. That is a big deal. I got very excited about
Yeah,
it.
that's
My
big.
neighbor asked me
You
about that
actually
the other
counted
day.
that
and I
out?
went,
You're
well, my
90?
neighbor asked me, and I went, you got to hit 100. And I went, surely not. So yeah, of course I got great records. I went back and looked at, because not every day do I go out there by any stretch. There's weather, there's things like that. We had a big hurricane one year, I stayed away. But yeah, so I'm going to be in the 90s.
You're getting close to that mark.
I think I probably already passed the 100
of things,
something,
but it's like,
I didn't celebrate it. Or maybe I should have.
I don't know. You've been skipping for a while there with those that remember that Democratic National Convention was the Republican. Which one did we have here in town?
Republican.
The Republican National Convention. Everyone stole away for a little while, but yeah, we're right there together.
Yeah.
Look at that.
We're looking forward to it. All right, 9:12. The Fox 9 Buzz is going to take just a little break, and we'll be right back.
It's always exciting.
Yeah.
Plus the X is great.
And the X is great, yeah. You know what else is great? Some kids are going, yeah, back to school, it's great. Maybe not all kids, but a lot of kids are. And it's just around the corner. Parents, you already have homework. You know, make sure that your children are ready for the big schedule change that is a-coming.
Yeah, many children don't get the recommended amount of sleep each night, and that, of course, can lead to some serious problems, including lower grades, weakened immune systems, and even some depression. Joining us, a sleep medicine specialist at Norrin Neurological and Abbott Northwestern. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning.
First and foremost, I think we all know the answer to this question on a basic level. How important is that sleep schedule to our kids?
Extremely important.
Dr. Hernandez and I were talking about this in the break. Teenagers probably are going to have the hardest time because, like mine, they're staying up until crazy hours in the summertime. So what is the best way to get them back on that routine, especially if, like, their kids are starting school on Monday?
If you're in a...
Roll up with the shades and go, it's day!
That's exactly right.
It may have been noon, but it's still. You know, we have a variety of age children. We've got lowish teens. I've got a 9 and 11-year-old. And sleep requirements for kids can vary depending on age. Yes, it does.
Sleep is when our brain develops and our in the morning.
Yeah, there's that. Okay, so you probably heard this before, but just in case, it's a good primer that there are things that kids maybe shouldn't be doing before they go to bed, you know, things that are making them stay up later.
Yeah, pretty much anything that they want to do will keep them up later.
Yeah, nothing should be frantic or anything like that. And real quick, how much time does it take to adjust for kids' bodies? We've been doing it for a couple of weeks now. My daughter's transitioning to middle school, so that bus is an hour earlier. And so not only is it getting used to normal time, it's all new schedules.
Yeah. Theoretically, you can shift about May.
Not too late.
All right.
Dr. Eric Hernandez, thank you so much for being here.
It was a pleasure being here. Thank you.
Good tips. We need to hear them,
Great
and so
stuff,
do the kids. Thanks, Doctor.
Good luck.
All right, it is 9:21 now. New home sales are on the rise. Just how fast are new home sales growing? We are going to break down the numbers.
Plus, social media scored big at the Olympics. Well, the list of highest paid actresses is out. We're going to tell you who came out on top.
And the second annual Aquatic Invaders Summit. We are back together again. And the last, so we're sitting on the couch together today, and from this point on tomorrow, it is all State Fair all the time.
I was going to say, we'll be sitting outside, barring some type of crazy, horrible weather next week when we'd all be forced to come back here. But
that won't happen.
No.
We've been pretty good.
What's going to, okay, so both of you, what's going to be your first food item, you think?
Well, the first one is always the corn dog or the Pronto Pup. I'm going to mix it up.
Okay.
But the Gizmo sandwich, not long after that.
All right, Keith?
I have no idea what's on. I probably won't have anything until if something appears on. And John comes and pays a visit. But yeah, take a bite and move on. That's my mentality. Luckily, I've got Gerg with me all the time. Tim's nearby. Got a couple of buddies that work nearby that come around. And so I honestly will.
You look cool and it's gone.
Take a bite, move on.
Yeah, take a bite and move on. It's good. Good sampling.
I'm calculating my menu.
Yeah.
We'll get to
You're all good. Well, for the second straight year, Hunger Games star Jennifer Lawrence, she tops Ford's annual list of. All right, 9:31, about 2 hours north of the Twin Cities, near the town of Finlayson. You can have some good, clean fun.
You know, maybe not the clean part, right? Getting dirty is part of the fun at Howie's Mud Bog.
Yeah, coming up over Labor Day weekend, about 500 trucks and RVs will compete there in mud run races and freestyle events. Amy Roscoe takes us along for a little bit of a ride.
Are looking into the mislabeled pills found at Prince's home. Questions are rising over how the late singer got those pills, and could the person or the persons who sold them face criminal charges?
There's so many questions out there. Twin Cities Criminal Defense Attorney, so many people are so interested. And there's still so much gray area. So you're going to kind of help us sort it out. Good morning. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so the most recent update are these pills that were found at Paisley Park, mislabeled, potentially illegal pills. They said they were one thing, they weren't. How does this look? I mean, if this is coming from an actual doctor, which we still don't know, we don't know where he got them. Would they face criminal charges? How does that look?
Yes, it's possible that the doctor with over the last weeks, months, maybe even years, to determine who it was that provided the controlled substance to him.
Okay, so if Prince bought these off the black market, we're certainly hearing a lot about that. You know, whether they knew that they had fentanyl or not, could that person who actually purchased them face charges?
Yes, in fact, Minnesota.
Different reasons?
Yes, absolutely. If there were.
How difficult is, intent to prove in these types of cases exactly?
With respect to murder in the third degree, intent is not this case. What's going to be more difficult for the prosecution to prove is who did it. It's not so much what happened. That can
be a difficult investigation. We know local authorities are involved, the DEA is involved. How long? I know that's kind of a lofty question, but how long does something like this take? It's such a big investigation.
Well, the first thing you have to understand that we have to abroad. Again, that's not unusual. The problem, of course, for the prosecution is take too long, people begin to disappear. Memories begin to fade. Evidence begins to disappear.
Sure.
That's a real problem.
Huh. Fascinating.
All right, well, keep us posted, and we'll certainly keep you at home posted, because we know that this is a story that we feel so deeply and strongly about, and we just everybody really wants to find out what happened, and is there somebody that is responsible. Martin Azarian, a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. It was my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Well, the Jason Show is coming up next right here on Fox 9.
Yes, Mr. Matheson joins us now to tell us. I think the main thing is that it's greasy.
Welcome back here on The Buzz on this Wednesday. Can I get a Friday feel, because we know the fair is coming up. We're excited. This was a grand slam in more ways than one.
During a recent baseball game in Illinois.
Because that is a concern in a lot of ballparks. When you park, you're like, but
yeah, a ball could fly over and
in his own truck.
You go.
He's all excited. He comes out of the
game.
Like, yeah.
What?
Dang it.
Son of a.
Well, elections can be a little bit of a zoo, and a small town in western Minnesota proved it last weekend.
Yeah.
I think we can get on board.
Belly rubs.
Patriotic bandana. I mean, that's the selling point right there, too.
Who's signing the official documents for the city?
Duke is a
Duke's
very
owner?
American name. John Wayne.
Yeah,
that's true. Go Duke.
Who picks up after Duke?
2016. That's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's got his own detail.
I didn't think about that.
It's a very official job. Poopa scoopa.
I think so. We are looking at it in mid-70s and some heavy rain at times and storms on Saturday.
All right, we'll see you at the fair tomorrow.
That's right. Jason Show is coming up next. Mini donuts.
We're lucky that we have a lot of fun stories to choose from.